Sawadee-kap, I'm JP Mestanza. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Don't forget to like this video to see more in the future. Let's get started. A truck driver is lucky to be alive after he was set alight by an electric shock he received while getting out of his truck on Chao Phraya West Road in Wichita today after the steel structure in the back of the truck hit overhead power lines. CCTV footage shows a steel structure on the back of a six-wheel truck near Chao Phraya West Road and Muang Chao Phraya Road. There are two workers in the truck. Now they're trying to maneuver under some power lines that are hung across the roads. The driver gets out only to have flames erupt along his body as he falls to the ground. The passenger then runs out to get help, and with the help standing by, the tires of the truck blow out just moments later, prompting people nearby to use an electrical fire extinguisher as a precaution. Rescue workers arrived to provide assistance, but they couldn't confirm to the Phuket News the severity of the driver's burns. The whole thing took place earlier today. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Recent months in Phuket has seen ample rainfall, enough to replenish Phuket's three main reservoirs back to a healthy state. But Phuket's water supply chief is saying this may be short-lived unless a few projects begin. PWA Chief Graison Mohammed told the Phuket News that as of Monday, August 17th, the Bangwad Reservoir in Katu was at about 30% capacity. The Bang Niao Dam Reservoir in Sri Sutorn is at about 35% capacity, and the Klong Kata Reservoir in Chalong is at 25% of capacity. Now, he says that since the rains have been more sporadic showers instead of consistent downpours, residents are using more water than is being replenished by rainfall. And as he says, quote, "This is why the Phang Nga pipeline is so important, and construction was supposed to have started already. This project is the #1 way to help Phuket out of its water supply problem. This project is crucial because the demand for water supply in Phuket will increase per year." The pipeline project has been postponed until further notice. Also, yet to be approved are 6 smaller projects aimed at being stopgap measures to help boost Phuket's water supply ability in the short term. So far, Phuket Governor Narong Wongchel, who only arrived in June, he's already appealed twice to the cabinet in Bangkok regarding Phuket's water crisis. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A crackdown is now taking place against political activists. Over the last 24 hours, authorities arrested 9 people, including 2 Thai rappers, for their role in recent anti-government protests. The arrests began yesterday evening with that of human rights lawyer 36-year-old Arnon Nampa, who was already out on bail on charges of sedition in connection with recent protests on July 18th and August 3rd, when he commented on the monarchy. Throughout the night, Bangkok police arrested 3 more activists, Suwana Tanlek, Barami Chairat, and Korakot Sanyenpang, for inciting public unrest. Sources told the Bangkok Post that over 100 security personnel were deployed at the criminal court this morning as the 4 activists were to hear the charges against them. Then, this morning at about 8:20 a.m., authorities began rounding up 5 more activists, with the arrest of Dechaton Hawk hacker Bamrung Muang, a founding member of the Rap Against Dictatorship hip-hop group whose song Pratet Kumi has become the anthem for anti-coup activities in recent years, according to the Bangkok Post. Throughout the morning, more activists were arrested, including Tosapon Sinsombun, Tani Sasom, Natawut Sasomsap, and finally Buk Na Yudaya, a 19-year-old rapper from the band 11 Fingers. He and Hawk Hacker both recently performed at Sunday's rally in front of Democracy Monument to a reported 12,000 people. Human Rights Watch called on Thai authorities to immediately drop all charges, saying, quote, "The Thai government's repeated promises to listen to dissenting voices have proven meaningless as the crackdown on pro-democracy activists continues unabated. The authorities should right their wrong and immediately drop the charges and release Arnon and other detained activists." The news comes as Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha this morning instructed security and military agencies to prepare for an expected escalation of rallies in the coming month. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. And that's it for Phuket Extra today, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.